and Ezekiel, Daniel and Hosea, Joel and Amos, Obadiah and Jonah, Micah and Nahum, Habakkuk and Zephaniah, Haggai and Zechariah. He flew all the way through Malachi. He flew through Matthew chapter 1 and Matthew chapter 2, and he stops in Matthew chapter 3, because in Matthew chapter 3, Jesus comes down to the Jordan River to be baptized by his cousin John the Baptist. And when Jesus comes down to the Jordan River, John says, I need to be baptized by you. But Jesus said, suffer it to be so, John, that all the scriptures might be fulfilled. And when John baptized Jesus in the wilderness, in Genesis, Exodus, and Numbers, Deuteronomy, and Joshua,
Mom, you should have seen when Uncle, you should have seen Uncle Mike and Uncle Chris and Uncle Dennis. They were singing Toby Ran Away. They killed that jump though. I was, and I couldn't believe all they. Well, it was a song, official song or whatever. And they was all those on tune and everything like that. They was clap like it was crazy. Yeah, it's not like it was like three. Lacey, who I went to school with, one of the twins, she was over there. There was like two other people who worked there, and they was listening like, oh shoot. You know, Chrissy he got like a kind of like a falsetto voice. He's kind of high, and he don't like go out of his range. He just kind of he sing real low, but it was good though. Like they kept it up. Like Dennis, I couldn't believe he was I couldn't believe he started singing it. Because Gwen was talking about like back in the day how they used to sing and how they was in a group and all that stuff.
It's the same thing. I was telling Dan, my brother, they had talent, worldwide, I feel this way. All of us had talent more, but nobody used it. I use bathroom too.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
But there are ones that might, that y'all brought us to the time. They're going to the
Pressure in his face and he lets it fly. Hit hard, just
but
as
then,
zero
you know,
makes it
they
on
got old
1st down and just
trips, and
couldn't get it to the
they're
receiver.
probably thinking about things that got together and all. But it's just to keep it
Texas
in
Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
This time,
Yeah, conference realignment's played a big factor too between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different teams. They live in different worlds all the time. One is itchy rule thrown around all the yard. The other one is
Probably kids, bro.
style can present itself today and win.
Yeah, but I mean, you still got to tell them why. Like say the kids to sit in a certain area, so if it do happen, then it won't matter.
Dawg House,
Give to the running back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's plays like that that help inside.
She said that before.
You can have that kind of
She don't mean
success
that.
on the first down running the football. It just opens up.
She said that plenty of times. She don't be meaning that. She just be saying because she be frustrated. They're like, all y'all got grandma old attitude, and she was. She said the same thing. We were growing up. Y'all sit down somewhere, all that moving.
The inside handoff. The Sooners get it up on the first down.
I love when players understand the situations. They understand where the first down markers is. They understand where I gotta get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south.
That's why you got the job. So you got to practice. You got to practice patience.
It's not about making mistakes. Sometimes about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make sure we take it.
It's complete on the right side. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown! No, sir. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen it before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, they made a statement.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Still able to keep you and to present you.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Exceeding joy to their only one.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Wants to throw. It's Reese. Quick strike complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learned a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
It's going to rain. And I've been preaching the same sermon for 45 years. It's going to rain. You won't be water. If your name is not written in the book,
oh, a big decision here early as they leave the
everything
offense
that's
on
you
the field in their own
and everything
territory.
that's
They
above
want to
you
keep this opening
is
drive
will be
alive.
there. But for those of us who've been redeemed, the fire will not burn
Quarterback
us.
changing the plays at the line.
It will just
Wide
purify
receiver shows
our
motion.
works.
Trying to get the edge with a
The
quick
Bible
touch
says,
pass.
blessed are the dead.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And your goal of a defense is to stop them as the forced punts. And then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in
And I
the
ready
first
to
half.
people are in the eyes.
Fires to the wideout.
This moment,
He's right downfield.
and the spirit of the
What a
Lord
throw
moved
to
and
get it in there. They've got it in business in the red zone at the 13.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. If you throw it late, it's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
right now.
That's the boss play, and they picked up a big game.
No, we didn't talk about that. Me and Shay talked about it. I don't think he should use the word Christian because Christian is. He's an old pastor now. Don't get me wrong, but Christian was used as the Romans used that to mock people who follow Jesus.
This offense is firing on all
But, I mean,
cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
I think I'm the same way. I don't like being on no boat that long. Shay love them though. She go every year.
Casinos on that.
Now they'll line up for what they heard
Because
was
they give me a
automatic.
drink. You can't get me.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
I see the love and being the fan.
I mean, a lot of people like I think, but Cruz, what they do is they stop at each port, and it's like a.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's able to sneak his way across.
My fathers. It's not a carnival ship. It's not a Disney ship.
I got that thing at my house. I used to use her nose on her nose when she was a baby. I got to use the little machine.
People jump off the ship over there in these waters here in the Pacific and Atlantic. But I don't want to jump off of this ship because it's been finished. So that no water can get in. And no passenger fall out.
I mean, we talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Like, we ain't talking about no politics at all, but it was a good, me, Barry, Uncle Chris, and him. Like, we had a good conversation. There wasn't no fussing, there wasn't no arguing. Like, yeah, it was good. I just know how to talk to him, though. I'm not arguing with him. Like, I didn't tell him he was wrong. I told him he was wrong because it was one thing we talked about. I said, Uncle Mom, you wrong. I said the Bible don't speak of that.
And you got
but I just said, but he know you can't argue with the word. So I'm not getting loud and nothing like that, and I'm not gonna go back and forth. So I just said, I think you're wrong about. I was like, you wrong about that. I said the Bible don't speak of that.
You got to let him know 21. That scripture. That's like
I want you to go with me for a few minutes.
See, I like churches like that. When they get too big and you start having big coliseums and auditoriums and all this stuff, I ain't got no time.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts.
You got to get the one that had Lily Grove at the bottom.
Find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that.
But I prefaced everything I said because I mean he knows I've been in church longer than him anyway. I said, man, I've been in church since I was a little boy. I said I just don't like when people say this whole and we agree on the whole. We agree on when people go to these like the unions and the elevations and stuff like that. I said that all they preach on is prosperity. They don't preach on. I said they don't preach the entire gospel. They preach on to make you feel good when you leave the church. And I said, like him, he ain't doing it. Like he ain't like he may preach hard, but then at the end he'll start saying old sayings and stuff like that, and bring everybody back together.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got his man on the outside. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now
I mean, because if you trying to, God will keep your numbers if you doing according to His word. It didn't matter if you want to. If you want to conform to what the world is doing, then you can keep some. You'll have a lot of members, but it ain't gonna be worth it. It ain't gonna have no substance behind it.
us no space. Just not a
So,
good play.
I mean, now, you can.
Fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Stopping short, Parker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, he had a nice church.
You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week. And you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys moving that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to make that explosive play.
The Sooners have it in scoring position on first and goal.
He said it again, if they
They'll try to get it in with the run.
neither will they be persuaded.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It seems so inviting to try to run the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
Whereas when you
When you don't have
friends,
something else to do,
they can run your own.
a lot of times those guys can play even faster.
Don't talk to me about that. An interview from here. I do not believe that there's enough preaching about here.
There you go. It ain't.
There's a lot of preaching about naming it and claiming it.
There you go.
There's a lot of preaching about
You stop it. You gotta stop it.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a
There's a
touchdown
lot
right
of preaching
here.
about how to lose weight and how to
Wide out in
get a
motion.
man, how to
Quick
get
pass
rid
on
of
the
a
fly
man.
motion.
All
And
kinds
to the
of
end zone.
cultural
Touchdown,
foolishness.
Sooners.
I think this
Bible
coaching
says
staff
that there is a
is
place
up to get this
A
offense
literal
moving so
place
fast early in the season.
that burns
On point. A lot of times it
fire
takes
and
time to
brimstone.
build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling.
That
This
place
offense starting the season off with a bang.
never die.
And with the extra point, they're up
That
21 to nothing.
And gnashing teeth.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle is made after the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above
Okay.
field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
To the ground with the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Reese. Got the quick pass. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
The offense hasn't been able to get it done on fourth down. 0 for 2 so far. They'll try to turn that around here. They'll try to pick up the first. The Buckeyes pick up the first down.
That's a risky play call there, fourth and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find a way to keep this drive going.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds the tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker room.
So you serious?
Top 15 teams who did battle today.
So you serious?
Colorado went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there.
What's she eating, toast or something?
Total destruction by the Buffs.
What's she eating, toast or something?
If there ever was one.
What's she
We'll
eating?
see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye
Well, you had
on
that when you did again.
Sounds like they had a good one there.
Yeah, I actually did
Guys, we'll
again.
get another look at this Oklahoma offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run the counter. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
This is K.
Oh, he ate it. I had to get to his mom because he couldn't.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Can't get him to the ground. Crosses the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Holds and fires complete to the right. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Motion from the offense. Power football with the run. Shakes off the defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
To the air. It's Lagway. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
They decide against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert a 4th and short. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Man, those plays are frustrating on the defense. You get 3 stops, and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the 1st down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. And explosive play has him set up. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, I do.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. They'll immediately call timeout.
Yeah, I can drop her off. I gotta go with this.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's now
I don't know what
the
it's
second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
thought it would be already. Is it this?
Picture a perfect holiday with 50% off everything Christmas at Hobby Lobby. Fill your home with all things merry and bright, including seasonal artwork, wood wall decor, gorgeous mirrors, and lush greenery. At Hobby Lobby, you'll find a huge variety of Christmas decor to choose from, so you can deck the halls your way. Great deals are always in season. Shop in store or online at hobbylobby.com today. Sometimes it takes a different approach to some of us beliefs
on the move from inside his spot. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
That's a word I want to lift in your hearing. Found in the Gospel of Luke, in chapter 16. Luke at chapter number 16.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, but I'm trying to get some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something quickly.
In purple and fine linen, and fair sumptuous linen every day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, laid at his gate, full of sores.
Can anyone catch him?
And there's a thing to be filled with demons, which fell
Once
from
he
the rich
found open
man's
space, the
table.
band might as well start
Dogs
playing.
came and licked his soul.
Man, nice job getting the
And it
pass.
came to pass that the beggar died. He was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And in heaven, he lifted up his eyes, being in torments, and seeing Abraham afar and Lazarus in his bosom. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am
With the extra point, they
in this
trail by
nation.
2 touchdowns, 28.
Abraham said, Son,
Now, last drive didn't take long.
God
Two
has
plays
not
to
time
end.
to receive it all
They
good
finished
things,
things off with a
and
scoring
likewise
drive
Lazarus
of 33.
evil things. But now he is competent, and thou art tormented. And beside all this,
Man,
between us and you there is a great gulf.
they said it's because there's all these mass shootings. If a kid got their phone, then they, you know.
That would come from them. He said, I pray thee therefore, Father.
It is good for them. So you just like say if they leave school and they got an iPhone and you got a what's it called, that 360 app on their phone, you can find where they is. So it definitely benefits for it, but
Time's dwindling away as they try to put points on the board
He
right
said,
before the
this
half.
is Abraham, but with one witness to them.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front.
He said,
Dropping back, it's back way.
Moses
Setting up the screen.
even though they got the slave.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. One more play before the teams head to the locker room.
But the word of our God, just that very. I want to talk tonight about an interview from him.
Comes out throwing on first down.
An interview
Pressure comes. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half, it's time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
preaching. Yeah.
that phone should have went up to the office
preaching about naming it
and
and claiming
then
it.
called me and let me know that her phone
There's
was
a
up
whole lot
there.
of preaching about blessings.
The girl just didn't know
And
because
heaven.
Jazz, I told Jazz,
There's a whole lot of preaching
The
about
Sooners will
how
kick it away
then
first
she
and
said,
start the second half.
how to get a man,
now
how
that
to get rid of a man,
coming out, see her whatnot.
all kinds of
From inside the 15, here comes a return. Able to find enough room to get it out
the
of
Bible
bounds.
says
Brought
there is
down at
grace,
26.
a little grace
That's her.
that
And
burns
that's what she did.
fire and
So
brimstone.
thought Jazz had left.
That
Had left
grace
too.
Here comes the Ohio State offense
So
onto the
she
field.
goes,
Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the
get her
third quarter.
Jazz.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff netted at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring really
God will send his office
Get the child
to keep us from going.
Fast motion from the offense.
I had a discussion with one of my relatives who said,
Fires
I
to the
just
big
don't
fella.
believe that God
We'll
will
take this
create
every time. 5 yards on the first down
and
play.
spend this day.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion in the
Dave
shortest
Decision
field.
has that.
The quarterback is finding the biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Send
We
them
look
to
for
him.
steal.
After that last completion, it's second down.
To send us to him. But God,
But you would know that
if that's your choice,
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside. It's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one, forcing the negative
gracious
play.
invitation.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
That's not mine.
And my mother taught us never go.
It might be the one I had in my car.
They've got the screen set up. Makes the grab, and it's
Solid.
enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. We're showing the running backs have got to make it easy. Put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Who's in here? Standing up in Mount Zion Church tonight
The
and
Buckeyes look to
interview
keep
him
this
before
drive
he
humming.
delivers. That he might tell us about the horrors of hell.
He'll try the left
As
side.
unspeakable
They
as the
pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at the defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO
in the
defense.
New Testament.
Receivers telling the quarterback what
70
they
of
see.
those times mentioned
On play
directly
action.
Jesus
He's got him in the
himself.
flat. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's
Your
run out of
imagination.
bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks. And you know you're going to get a great play caller, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Line getting set on second down.
He said that there's no such place as hell. The second-day Adventists state that all will be redeemed, and there's no such thing as a hell.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle.
Stephen Hawking,
Quarterback just flat missed
been
it.
ready to
Incomplete.
physics and
And I'll tell you
cosmology.
what, I know it's
He wrote a book entitled The Brief History
and the
of
ball's
Time.
not right to him, but
This
man, it makes
past
such a
Friday, his
difference with yards
remains
after the
were
catch. And
interred
in this case, even catching the
underneath
football,
the
it
floor
was just
in a
a
crypt
little bit off.
in
and it just made
Westminster
it a little
Abbey
bit
in
difficult
London.
for his wide receiver to try to make the
He's
catch.
buried in between St. Newton
Sticking with the running
and
game,
Charles
finding
Darwin.
enough space to get 8. It leaves
Isaac
them with a
Newton
4th
said
and
to
2.
worship
And these
Jesus
little
as
touchdowns mismatches, man. They're just
I gotta do what?
easiest completions ever for
No.
quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you
They hit me with that generic email.
that counts as
I got another job. I got another one. Hopefully, that my line brother, he hooked me up with. So what actually the lady.
I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
And Stephen Hawking himself said that I do not believe that there is a God.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds him out of the backfield.
And
He want to go to 18.
A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Great example of how a second half can really change everything.
in God.
No doubt. First half, it looked like it was ugly, but now you're starting to get it turned around. And more drives like this is what's needed.
Okay.
The new $5 meal deal.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to.
We started over here because we believe you shouldn't have to
and he'll be smacked to the ground.
I'll tell you, it's
We
tough to
believe
compare
that
two
identity
conversions.
system
Obviously,
should-
very small windows to throw into. Couldn't come away with that one. Let's see how that affects the outcome.
So much for playing field position. It's just a one-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
He said in his carry the school gun. Brother and sister, hell is a real place. It's a real people. We have not accepted Jesus Christ as Savior.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo.
And you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. To the air, it's Glagway. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got rid of it just in time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This person that this rich man wore is the government of Robert. That needed to make this work. Keep praying.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They'll try the run. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs two more on fourth down. The Sooners will hustle to the line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
People think that word was bread, soup, and fruit. And the feast that only and weddings or ceremonial.
Y'all sit down, okay? See how you do this?
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away.
Sits down and his lavish spring.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys. points and a few on this interesting matchup as well. A lot of we are's inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up by 21 over Clemson. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind.
Let's take a picture of it.
That'll be a loss of 3.
Didn't they used to have Bunny Bread?
I
don't even think they did that.
Missile and the heat that he sought
I
was
didn't
the
see
ball
that.
carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missiles.
Through the air, it's Reese. He lets it fly. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. Talk about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
He's ready. This man is rich. Is not really. This man fast. Just
Hand off from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
If you don't look up,
working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A designed run for the quarterback. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
You get the transfer because to be honest,
It's to be crisp.
it's to be crisp. This tabernacle is dissolved. The believer.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback checking off. It'll be a draw.
What is it?
Brought down to the ground.
My iPad, trying to get out of the game.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
What you know not to buy?
I keep on going on these games. I keep on going on these things I already got, and it's still going on new games.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Here's the handoff. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got his man out of the backfield. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
And remorse. memory.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
I want to show you how God had a sense of humor. When this rich man was alive on earth, walking through his gated community, up to his palace, going to put on his purple and fine linen, sit down and fast sumptuously at his table. Every day, he walked down.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
But now he's in hell, and he has to look up at Lazarus. I need to say something to you, Mount Zion. Be careful folk you pass by.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Every saint in here has a past. And every sinner in here
the receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
This country will go to hell if we keep mistreating people on boards and not taking them in. What you gonna do with that passage
now
of
on
scripture
4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
That a millstone was tied about your neck, and you were drowned in the depths of the sea, then to cause one of these little ones to build strength.
He got it.
Scripture that says, "Suffer the little children to come unto me, and forbid them not, for themselves is a kingdom of heaven." What in the scripture that said I was hungry and you didn't see?
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive, put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down.
Take me in. The evangelical church will say, "Let me see you." First.
Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. Probably needed to pick up an extra 5 or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
As much as you've been into the Honduras,
here comes the Sooners ready to go on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run in the system. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his play list, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Just take classes. It's on the it's right there on the dress. Go get your clothes on the dress.
Okay.
Sometimes you just need a moment. Self-care has never been easy.
They go right back to it. At the 45 on his way. All kinds of room to the right. Inside the 10. Touchdown Sooners. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make the house call.
Yo, over here.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Putting another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, handling these conditions in game 1, they've done a phenomenal job.
We are starting to worship and people who have
in that room right there, back.
heroes.
I think knock on the door.
In the church. Heroes are fools like Jay-Z and Kanye West.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
She said, bring it to you.
Couple plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
Change it like clothes.
Couldn't find a way to create that rolling field as he stopped at the 25.
That was the job we had where I'm from. We used to lag the defenses and praying the same prayer every Sunday.
Gotta put your pants on.
I already got my pants on.
What?
Get on his knees and say, Lord,
Here comes the Ohio State
I'm gonna
offense
put
onto the
these
field.
pants
They
on.
settle for the chip shot field goal
I'm
last
gonna
time
put these
tested. They'd
pants
love
on,
for this one
Daddy.
to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. He did a nice job out in the field, stalled a
Daddy,
little
can I
bit
put
once they
my
got down
pants
to the
on?
goal line, so they just
These
need to be a
pants.
little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen.
And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. Inside the
I'm gonna put these pants on.
After
Yeah,
making the
yeah.
pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Offense set on first down.
you're smart again. Thank you for a reasonable portion.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Got some room in into the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all
I
gas
forgot my
and no
candy.
brakes.
It's okay because you ain't take no baths.
This
So
game
keep
showed
these on.
from the very opening whistle. This offense has been in sync. They've been explosive.
I'm just
Defense has
sorry.
had no answer for you. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Still is a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 11 over NC State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they'll bring him down to
Just
get
have a
the
long
offense
sleeve
started on
shirt.
the
She
next
got
drive.
She got this. Yeah, she got that long sleeve shirt. She would. I washed it to come off, but I don't have.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quarterback will audible.
Oh, God.
He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab.
You sorry.
Nothing but green ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hands. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
He didn't see because he couldn't get anything from it. He couldn't do anything with it. He was not in his
So
social
Oklahoma has it again, and here
Go,
comes the
go.
offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
As you can tell, they were paying attention in practice this week and film because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the rich man. And the rich man is in heaven. Okay, look. At last.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1.
He sees. He hears.
Defense looks as if it's coming.
Because half on his face.
Running back searching for a hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the Sooners want to...
I didn't bring. I didn't.
In hell, he still got permission. In hell, he still think he got it all going on, man. And he can follow football around. When he says...
Back to throw, it's Flagway. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than we used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker.
And he's trying to get it.
Open rush just keeps moving. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
But Abraham said something that chews me in my
with
shoes.
The run on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line.
Could you keep playing it all day? Then you got to let it charge sometimes.
Seeking missile. He was on the radar line. He found the football and flew down the
He had a chance to do right.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the set.
He had a chance to do the right thing. But now that he's in hell, there is no chance for any of that. And Abraham said, do you remember?
Touchdown Sooner! And the punishment has been extended.
I don't care if I can have broken in my class.
Do you remember?
They might be a 7-8 right there.
It's angelically transformed. The rich man is in hell.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
Saturday. It might be heard the one that got from the Goodwill that time.
Field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get it
Yeah,
on
that
the
one.
ground.
Oh yeah, that's the one that got that. What's the old? No, they. Yeah. The H&M. Yeah. I got them from the Goodwill. She had I bought like 3 or 4. They had like 3 or 4.
All right, guys. So here's the offense back on the field again. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's going to pass. He's taking the deep shot. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Safe completion on the screen. Running with power. Defense makes a stop, but the change thrown in is 1st and goal from the 8.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive
hit hard as he releases the ball on first down.
It should be in that blue bag with that.
And that's a good start for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive.
Where is she going?
This game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like just live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Wide out in motion.
Yeah, for Dave.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. This defensive front just
You throw all of the ring around and they all whoa out.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making it.
Remember Matthews, and now Matthews is comforted and you are tormented. There's a dog fix that we can't go where you are.
They're working that left side. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the pummeling has started. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
Yeah, and you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up as the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdowns palooza. What a nice day.
Where your black shoes at?
That man is conscious. He's concerned about his brother.
About to kick it off after preaching it in for the touchdown.
Because he had an opportunity to witness. He had an opportunity to draw church. He had an opportunity to give his life to Christ.
Here he comes from inside his own five.
What size them? What size them? She wore a 13.
Wait a minute.
Because he's fast.
And I know you ain't got
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
It's fine with the Rangers. But what he's very much is true.
Flying gets set, first down.
Who said, I have no respect for any man who preaches Jesus Christ.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31, and they press set him down.
I would have loved to say this earlier in the game. I would love to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably I'm going to need these runs. I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
I knew
Finding his way up to the 36.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, it's not a good day.
Get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as a player. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer.
You can sing God's praises and never know the God you're singing about. You need to be convicted. And you got to come on because there's power in the word. There's healing in the word. That's deliverance.
See that type of stuff. Kids don't want to hear that. You need to be convicted and convinced.
Not shout. A whole lot of jumping and dancing.
Because that word saved me one day. Where I was born, I came to Jesus and I was weary, long, and sad. But I found in him a resting place, and he has made me glad. Is there anybody here tonight? You know that old ignorant preacher told me?
That old ignorant preacher.
Maybe it was an old Sunday school teacher who told you about the good news of Jesus Christ. Or maybe you were raised in the house with a mother who made you get up on Sunday morning.
I see them.
Put some clothes on that
Them what deal?
You didn't like it,
Them stage.
but you sure appreciate it tonight.
Them stage. And all the kind of stuff.
Who told you that there's a way that seems right,
See.
but the end thereof always a mess. I said, I'm glad about the word. I'm glad I trusted Jesus as my Savior. Laugh at me, if you please. But we're going to church on Sunday morning. Talk about me and say it don't make sense to go to church every week. But it may not make sense to you.
Look at you, girl.
But you know what God has done for me.
You got your coat?
You might say His Spirit.
Right, you got your coat.
Man, God's been so good to me. God has opened so many doors to me. God has answered so many prayers for me. God has heard so many prayers for me. That I'm glad to be in the service. Just one more time. You might say, Robert, it don't take all that. But you want to speak for yourself. It don't take all that for you.
Then I'm gonna color it with a black marker.
He brought me from a mighty long way. Is there
Yeah, she's snagging on
anybody here? No, God's been good to you. Is there anybody here? You testify that God has opened the door for you. Is there anybody here that you name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life? If God's been good to you, and you're not ashamed to testify, if God brought you out, and you don't care who's looking at you, if God has made a way for you, and you don't mind testifying, why don't you hurt somebody? Why don't you hurt tell them you
God is done for us. Yes, yes.
What's that?
But Abraham told the rich man, they won't believe, even though one rose from the dead. But I believe tonight, because one rose from the dead. He was born in Bethlehem, lived in Nazareth, baptized in the Jordan. He died. Didn't he die? He rose from the dead. And I said, a risen Savior. He's in the world today. I know that he is living. Whatever men may say, I see him hand of mercy. I hear his voice of cheer. And just the time I meet him, he's always there. He lives. He lives. Christ Jesus lives today. He walks with me. He doesn't walk with me. He talks with me. Have you tried it? Will he make a way? I don't know.
They didn't get there to find his own tree.
Please
Walk down back.
I'm sorry.
That's what they do.
Say yeah.
They don't want to do it.
Yeah. I know he's on.